Project. Here we go. And he had a question.
How's it going?
Good. How are you, my dear?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm
How is
just chilling
Canada
out.
doing? How is Canada doing today? What is the weather like there today?
Oh, it's actually not too bad. I mean, not compared to US. You guys got better weather down there, but yeah, it's
But
not too
anyways.
bad. Yeah. No, we had actually a very easy winter this year. Very easy.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
Yeah, I
So, my
wasn't busy.
dear, thank you for joining me tonight on Therapeutic Thursdays. What do you have to lay on me tonight?
Well, you had something about you're asking about
Guilt.
this guilt stuff, right?
Guilt.
Um,
Yeah,
I,
guilt.
I have a few that might kind of pertain with that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so
Well,
this
tell
one
me your
here is.
thoughts. Tell me your thoughts on guilt and how do you deal with it? How do you handle it? How does it come out in your poetry? What do you do to kind of like deal with guilt?
Well, guilt. I don't know. I feel like a lot of times I'd rather not want someone else to be guilty, so I'd rather put myself as lower, and so I don't have to make others feel guilty. But then I get to the point where I'm holding so much stuff in that I can't take it anymore, and I blow up.
Mm, mm,
And then I'm the one with the guilt because I'm the one
yeah.
making things worse, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
yeah, like so holding everything in and then later on trying to open up and trying to tell someone how I feel and then it's just too late because now I'm just a bad guy.
Mm. Mhm.
Yeah, and I wrote a
Yeah.
piece on that. On it's kind of like portraying me and someone else, but it's also kind of just me, myself, just third person, just like I don't. It's just I just put the words out. That's like it's just
I
what
hear
I was
you.
feeling and
Yeah.
what I wanted to write. So.
All right. Lay it on me, my dear.
All right. This one is called Rejoice by Choice.
Mm.
Oops, I did it again. I thought I was worth more than just the pain. I thought I had something more to gain. But I am sent back to the left lane. And not being in the right feels wrong to the grain. Where I should have stayed and should remain. But I selfishly believed my brain, thinking I had more to attain. And now wishing I knew to refrain, because I am nowhere near to my main. And thinking I had more to ordain just means I've lost every last membrane. And now my brain has gone insane, so again, I'm slain. Nothing about this feels like it is sane,
Mm.
being no more than a memory in a stain. And it became more of a strain, because what I pertain is apparently the fucking blame. When it throws shit on my name, as shit bolts at me without a word to explain, flying at me like an uncontrollable plane, as if it was a runaway train, rocketing towards me, unable to control to regain. Like failed electronics, no matter how much you ascertain, can't save a falling airplane. With no way to maintain, without the functions of the controls meant to contain control of the plane like they preordained. But now, as you trickle down like rain, there is no time to complain. And you
Mm.
better be quick to deplane before crashing into your eminent domain of the ground and the surround terrain, hitting harder than a hurricane. So simple and plain that I am never going to be worth the same. And what I thought I was worth, you take and detain, making it impossible for me to obtain, and that will never sustain. I will I will unchain the broken chain, because you were the blood that pumped through my veins, and now all the links in these chains have crumbled and nothing remains.
Mm.
Nothing is chained, because nothing has changed. So I am unchained, and I am free to live my life unstrained, without feeling the rage of being strange when everything unchanged derailed me and had me deranged, when nothing arranged would rearrange to what we prearrange to what we arrange, which should explain the outrage in the word in my word exchange. with the outraged words that I exchanged. When, even trying to contain the rage I contained, only aged the more engaged you would engage, which only enraged my caged-in rage,
Mm.
breaking the cage, and stood me on this stage, with the lies that you staged, planting my feet now uncaged, spotting deceit with how you retreat, without accepting defeat, not so discreet, in how you conceived. I am not I'm not easy deceived, but message received. But you misconceived that I would receive your deception, and mistaken conception, taking a direction that needs correction, before your own deflection is seen by your own reflection. Your self-affection is your projection of your rejection, and the misconception for your disconnection, for miscommunication and misdirected misdirection, with pain inflicted and what you contradicted, affected your affection with the contradiction, being the subjection, ending the election to exception. You think you
Mm.
elected without the contemplation for the easily seen manipulation I easily see and immediately object to what you manipulate, stating stating my objection. This is the reality and the punctuality, and this is the state. So what's the complicated complication to complicate? That I
Mm.
stated with what I demonstrated. How you complicate the way you demonstrate, like your head's not on straight. Like you got a couple screws loose in your brain, but you refuse the news like you do, and you don't know who. Not having a clue about the issue. It's you, that's true. Not just you, but me too. It takes two. One to boo and one to swim the lagoon. But I'm
Mm.
the goon? Nah, spoken too soon. If you
Mm.
turn around, I see the silver spoon, shoved in your moon, sticking out without no room, no doubt. With all the shit filling it out, spilling out. With the shit you resume to assume and talk shit about. You better dismount. No time to cry and pour tears out or pout. This is not a Boy Scout. No camp for a scout. No fire badge for burning a bridge. No hidden stash over the ridge. No treasure hunt to fill the fridge. This is the end of the show after a binge. Nothing
Mm.
more low below the low blow, making a hinged man unhinged. That's what makes them take to a syringe, just to get loose and fly like a goose until they drop, like a moose got shot. That's a noose making you snooze. You don't win when you lose. That's why you stick to the booze, to muffle the noise and stay away from the boys, so you're not a loser, to play with life like a toy. So you take to being a boozer, so you stay true to you too, and try to have a little joy to enjoy the life you employ. So
Mm.
you can rejoice like it is your choice, and earn your name with no shame for being lame, just like mine is Troyce. Yeah, my life is my choice, like how I choose my chaser from my juice. I am
Mm.
Troyce Reimer, the one choice rhymer. That's who I am, so make some fucking noise until it destroys your voice. Be blessed with the best always, in all ways, and praise for better days, and make sure that your love stays. Am I really that insane like they say? Because I feel like I deserve to be someone more every day, not just today, but every day after
Mm.
every other day. Or is that just another day to be slain or slay?
Mm. Woo! Bars. I love all those rhymes in there, man. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a coincidence that my last name had to be Reimer, but it happened. It happened. It happened.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I love your delivery and just the way you put together your pieces is just so you, so absolutely you and unique. And yeah, you know when you're spitting on the mic.
I appreciate that. I'm I'm so moved, you know, like I kept it hidden for so long because the people I would show it to, once in a while, someone would see something, love net letter to a girl or something, but I never
Hmm.
got much of a reaction, right? And so I never thought I was any good. And
Mm-hmm.
even now, like, I have friends, some of my best friends, some family that they don't, they're not really into poetry, right? So
Mm-hmm.
trying to expect their support, I'm never gonna get it. But then I have people out here on this platform, like authors and writers and legit people, and they're loving my stuff, and
Yes.
I'm like, well,
Yeah.
shit, you guys are
Yeah.
all wrong. Like, right? Yeah, yeah. Just
Yeah.
trying to make something out of myself because turns out when I finally let it out, I realized I had a passion all along.
Right. I hear you, man. I hear you. That's beautiful. Follow your passion, man. See where it goes. You know, just, ride that ride, you know,
Yeah,
and you're gonna find something so special that you tap into, you know.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
That's just something that I've been learning. I've been starting to learn that because I've always looked at the world, looked at the people in the world. I'm an observer, and I was seeing how everyone has a hobby or a talent or something they're good at. And man, I just used to wish I had something.
Hmm.
Uh, I had it all along. I just didn't look for it,
Right.
right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, man.
Yeah,
Well, listen, I appreciate you, my dear. I got one more poet I'm gonna bring up, and I just thank you for joining me tonight.
no problem.
Your show was fun the other night too. Thank you for having me on.
That was my first one, and yeah, I'm gonna do another one. One of these days I gotta show you my erotic one too. I wrote my first
Okay.
erotic one.
Woo!
Yeah,
Do you have it?
I did a little portion on it with Ain't Right Tribe, but I have
Okay, give us a sneak peek. Give us a
oh
sneak
you
peek.
got well it's either the thing or the whole thing or the not thing. Just kidding.
The
No,
whole thing or nothing.
I was all drunk there on his birthday, and I just quickly typed something up. But since then I have finished the whole piece and I
Ah.
have the whole thing.
All right.
But yeah, it's up to you if you want to hear it.
Come on, come on,
This
come on,
one
come
might
on.
this one might be a little cocky. It's called Earthquake to Make Your Legs Shake.
Oh, okay. I think I did see that. Oh, I heard it or
Uh,
something.
yes, maybe. Yeah, well, if you heard it, that one wasn't I had a lot of mistakes in that one.
Right.
Mm.
Okay.
I told you your legs were gonna shiver and shake. This ain't nothing to complicate. This is real, and this is the state. You came here for that rate, and I got the key to open that gate. Ain't nothing gonna be left. If you don't see it, then that's too late. But I can promise you that you will soon relate. You're gonna feel like that juicy steak, and I'm gonna take you for that romance row down the lake. We rowing out of this state. Fuck that. We got fucking on the stake. So I'ma do to you what I dream, 'cause I'ma make you scream as you cream, and you gonna let it out like a damn stream. It's a dream come true with every time you dream, because you know you're gonna cream all over my dream. As I show you that thing that I can do with a wing on top of the thing, right in the thing, to
Mhm.
make you and me too come over and over and over again and keep fucking till every ounce of sweat has dropped with the power of 1,000 unicorns pulling and thrusting in and out, ramming so hard and strong till the ground around seems to shake about like a fucking earthquake. With the way of the ram making you speechless and just stuck saying, damn. The way the ramming took your emotion, leaving you without any motion. The way your legs tremble and shake like it's meant to be for life's sake, soaking the bed, making the lake for fuck's sakes, leaving nothing but feelings of greatness like a great lake, never to forsake because we are gonna make a mess. The way the sexual tensions relate, relieving all and any stress, and breaking the beast out of the crate. The way we distress, and and at the very least, with the passion and the sex we make. releasing all your emotions, going from motionless to full explosions, with the intention for sexual redemption, without any exception, but pure affection, with complete erection in every injection, without rejection, and being sexually condemned for all temptation. The sex and fucking will mend, and for the junction to feel the function, to no real eruption, and for the tempted to be reinstated and will with well needed satisfaction, known by what was demonstrated, seen in seen in you with your after action. As the sex implied is exactly what satisfied, the way your throbbing body replied, how it spoke for itself and testified, the way I blew your mind, leaving nothing left behind but hearing the echoes of how you cried, with joy in how you enjoyed, with the fuckery deployed, and a summary of a meteoroid hitting head first into an asteroid, making stars collide like a riled up droid, and burst with what was enjoyed,
Mm.
and clashing the void, whispering under your breath, God damn, that bell rang, with how we brought truth to the Big Bang. The way your pussy got destroyed, just like you met a whole new species, a whole new organism of life, specifically made to make you orgasm right. The way you ignite, making history, the way you got fucked right. Just getting rammed and jammed and busting through the lock with the staff of life to show you a new life, as if it was a futuristic robocock, finding
Mm.
that tick to your clock, showing you a new world of ways to rock, a way to fuck that knocks off your socks with a whole new sway in a life you didn't know existed today. And you'll never see life the same way. How the fucking from me and the fuckery is all you will crave from me all the damn day, always craving me. 'Cause I
Mm.
got the key to the lock, leaving you in total shock. And nothing will compare to sing to the
Mm.
bell that I rang, to leave you screaming like a song the way my fucking made you sing, the scream of joy that you sang, the way you screaming and moaning would ring like music to my ears as I shift and grind and ram all your gears, showing the pure joy in the happy tears, like if you haven't fucked in years and got many
Mm.
years of fuckery shoved into one night, years of fucking squeezed and slammed all at the same time, feeling like years of being locked up and finally being released from a crime, like you just did your time, making it worth doing a full dime, just because of the worth in the sexual unwind, with the way you enjoyed the way I rammed and banged, just doing that thing. And just like Harry Potter's magic wand, I've got a heavy hotter magic wang with the strong bond to belong. Everything else will just feel wrong because there's only one thing worth sucking like a bong. Only one thing dropping your thong. Only one thing hard as stone when you want a bone. Only one thing has shown the throne, making you feel like it's home, right where your mouth is as you moan. Ain't no vote for what you want in your throat. I own that boat. That one's like so.
Oh
I get nervous. I get
man.
nervous doing that.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Okay, so like I see you in a whole different light right now.
Uh huh. Oh shoot. Yeah. Well,
Oh
as long as it's still
man.
bright.
Of course, it's just another layer to
I keep
to
learning and
your,
growing.
exactly. It's just another layer that, kind of peels off as you get a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. That I've got my favorite platforms I like to go on, and now now that I'm trying to start my own thing, like I gotta be able to open up a little bit more, right? So that's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
do. And then
Yeah.
when this opportunity was given to me, I just took it because I wanted to
Wonderful.
explore. I wanted to explore because
Yes.
how would I know if I can do it or not if I don't try, right?
Right,
And
right. I
yeah,
tell you, well, I'm loving it. I'm loving all the multifaceted parts of you, okay? And I can't wait to hear more.
Oh yeah, yeah. There'll be more. There'll be more.
Absolutely. Let everybody know where they can find and support your work, my love.
Well, Troyce Reimer, um, People's Poetry Project. That's my Instagram. I've got my link on there in the bio that will link to everything I have, everything from Facebook to YouTube, which I don't really do much on there. But
Hmm.
but yeah, I've even got some merch. I just got some. I do private pieces for people. I've done a couple of those now. One of them was
Mm.
hilarious. It's a breakup one. Girl caught her boyfriend for cheating, so she got me to write
Oh,
some
wow.
a 9-page letter turned into a really really
Ooh,
harsh poem.
wow.
And I've written a song for a singer, and that's
Hmm.
that's about it. But that's not posted
Okay.
yet. It's not released
Good
yet. But
stuff. Good
I'm just gonna
stuff.
keep adding things to that thing. So
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Add to the thing, man. Add to the thing.
Add to the thing. Add to the thing. Yeah.
Listen, thank you so much for joining
Oh,
me
I
tonight, as usual. Go ahead.
I do want to shout out my show on Sunday. Yeah, I'm
Mm.
just starting off, so to have a consistent audience and a consistent, speakers, that would be
Mm-hmm.
pretty great. If anyone wants to come and talk on the show, get to know me more, well, it's gonna be your show anyway. So, I love listening to people and doing my thing, and I just I feel like when I'm always doing my thing, I'm not hearing everyone else's. So I
Right.
figured I might as well give an opportunity for me to be able to hear everyone else's pieces as well.
Yes. That's so dope. That is so dope. Yes. Make sure. What time on Sunday?
Well, this time it's going to be at 4 p.m. because well, I've got somebody who's got a really big time difference, so I had to make it earlier for him. He's an older
Okay.
guy. He's really good, amazing
All
poet.
right.
So I want to
Yes.
see what he's got.
Ah, I can't wait. I
Yeah.
can't wait. Yes.
So it's
Everybody,
4
make sure
p.m.
you plug
MDT.
in. All right.
Yeah.
MBT. Yeah,
Yeah.
do the math. I think it's like 2 hours, I think,
Yeah.
from
For us, it's 2 hours, but yeah, there's
yeah.
so many other people. It's like,
Right, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, make sure you do the math for the MDT so you make sure you can be there and not be square,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay? All right, my love. Thank you so much for joining me tonight.
No
As
problem at all.
always, People's Poetry Project, Mr. Troyce. All right. Take care, my
The
love.
only choice. Thanks for the opportunity here.
All right, my dear. All right, all right. I don't know if we still have lyrically gifted in the building now. It looks like he's gone. Sorry about that. But I